Come on. Jump up. Vámonos. Jump up, jump up. Yeah. Let's do this. Jump up, jump up. Vámonos, vámonos. Everybody get up out of your seat. Yeah. Everybody see you in for a treat. Remy says he have fast like a rap. Yeah. He don't care if it sounds like crap. Now I'm feeling like the drugs are working. As I'm coming down and my jaw starts jerking. And the pain stress I'm going berserking. Now it's time to do the motherfucking vibes out. Work the booty on down to the floor. Pick it back up cause you want some more. Now you're twerking better than Miley. You love everybody, you're feeling smiley. Jump up, jump up. Get with it. Jump up, jump up. The ceiling, jump up, jump up. Get with it. Jump up, jump up. Now it's right from the dance and it's forming a lake. You've had just as much as you think you can take. You picture yourself but you're fully awake. You shimmy the fingers, shout out about cake. Cow bake, it's just another cow pie. If I wasn't laughing, I think I'd cry. I spy with my little eye. A drugged up loser with his head in the sky. Tie, dye, it's back in the fashion. Feeding the music cause it's my passion. Never give up, not even a fraction. It's Remy MC if you're looking for action. Full throttle, full speed ahead. Dance like you mean it, soon you'll be dead. Make the most, nothing's forever. Let's keep dancing together forever. Jump up, jump up. You came jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Jimmy, yeah. Jump up, jump up. Jump up, jump up. I trip, yo. Jump up, jump up. You gave it Tico. Get with it, Mexico. It's a remix. Ritmo de la noche, bien caliente on the dance floor. En el coche se ve Don Julio on the rock. I make it trend like Claroc. Un diluvio en la pista. No paras de queremos en lana. Dormido en la barra, en coma o sin pana. Me retrato, el B-face like moderato. Hay que seguir al rato. Otro el crew, de paseo, no acabar en el torito. El panteón bien muertito, nada de talla de polvito. No, con eso no se juega. It's ready on the track, yeah. You know always, yeah. Mejor que en tu fiesta. Descargar de tu siesta. Cumbia house, bachata, accent like no le toca. Soy el chavo.
Hello, greetings, and hopefully you can hear me. Can everyone hear me? Say you can hear me, if you can hear me. Who's here? I should probably get Michael here so you can confirm that everyone can hear me. But his video has gone black for some reason. Can you hear me, Michael? Nope, all I can hear is noise from Michael. It was working perfectly fine a second ago, but now it's just a black screen. Right, let's see if the chat is live. Any chats. What happened to your camera, Michael? He's also not saying anything. I don't know what's happened. I can hear him typing. I don't know. So, Dustin, anyone? Can you? Oh, what? Hang on. Is it live? What's happening? I don't even know what's happening right now. I'll take him off because he's just making a lot of noise. Can someone confirm that they can hear me? Oh, he's back.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
You were a black screen for that whole time, and
sorry
and also
about that.
I could hear ambient noise in your room, but there was no you, and you weren't responding to me. So I had no idea whether anyone.
I switched to another tab so I could chat on the chat.
Oh, you need to get your phone to do that.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea, me. So, how is everybody? Welcome to Beatcast number 229 with myself, Danny, Funkmaname, and Michael. Gerber is here. Remy's going to join us probably within the next hour, but I thought I'd get things started. And yeah, how's your week been, Michael?
My week's been pretty good. Are we able to lower the volume?
Of me talking?
No, of the music.
What music?
I'm still hearing the...
I think you've got it's your Twitch thing in the other tab probably that's making...
I closed that tab.
I hear no music. Is anyone else hearing music?
Oh, that's
I think
crazy.
it's just you.
So I have to find which tab has got Twitch playing in it. Okay.
Yeah, so the tabs should have a little icon in them if they're making music.
Yeah, I have about 100 tabs open.
Okay, well, maybe right-click on one and say close others. Although you don't want to lose critical tab 78.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. So Hi, Irie One. You and Jerry Pizzini. We've got a lot of new faces here today.
That's awesome.
How's everyone
Love
doing?
that.
So before I start playing music, you should probably figure out what you're hearing. You may have to. Can you not start a new
I don't know.
browser with just one tab in it? Close the other one, or pull that. Pull
So
this
I gotta
tab
come
out.
back in.
I don't know. Well, you can do. I don't know. I don't know. Michael Gerber type problems. So I'm on my own. What I could do is start to play tracks. I can't see that. Oh yeah, I can see the chat. Okay, no music, but I hear you both. Cool, sweet. Thank you for that. And so I've got my phone here for the chats. Oh, Dustin says he can't hear me. Hey, listening to. Did I misread that? No music, but I can hear you both. No, he says he can hear us. Okay, I'm confused now because the Twitch chat on the phone doesn't seem to match up with what I'm reading on the screen. We should probably stop this chaos and just start playing something, and then when Michael returns, we'll get back to it. So just let me know in the chat if you can hear. Oh, he's back. Let me see. He's back. Let me add him back in. Hello?
You know what? Yeah, it's working now. I'm not sure. It was just the one tab, but the one tab was still playing audio. I have no idea. I can't.
Was the audio playing the intro to the show?
Yes.
Okay. So you had it streaming from some other window.
No, but I didn't. I just closed the tab that I was in, so that doesn't explain it.
No. Oh well. I think you're just
idea.
this is what makes you so good at testing things, because you just I have that ability too. I just sort of happen to like break stuff when people ask me to
I guess so.
do
this
things.
was a
Anyway,
pretty good
go on.
week to answer your question. I honestly didn't get to work on music much at all, which is a problem because, as I've told you, I've got a live gig that I'm supposed to be testing.
Oh yeah, how is that going?
I haven't worked on it at all, so I'm getting more panicky about that.
Yeah,
But I do have a lot of free time on my hands because, as I think I've mentioned, I don't currently have a job, and I'm not actively looking for a job. I'm calling this pre-retirement, which is an interesting concept. I'll let you know how it goes after I earn a lot of money.
It's probably an early retirement, early pre-retirement. If you can afford it, that's great.
I think my wife and I were discussing that I'll be getting Social Security payments in 6 years. So we're kind of like, how do we minimize how much we lose in 6 years? And how do we bring in money? It doesn't have to be a full salary. It could just be a little bit of money, and so that I'm not
as long as you've got enough
burning so much. So that's where we're kind of at. We're also talking about moving our lives to another location and starting up a new business. So there's a whole bunch of things going on. So I'm in a good place mentally. So overall, pretty good. And I was able to knock out a track really quick because the community sample pack was really freaking good this week.
Yeah, so when yesterday you were like, oh, I need to knock out a really quick track, it reminded me that last weekend when I downloaded the sample pack, I made like a bunch of sequences and then forgot about it for the rest of the week. So I actually did get something sort of done. It's not the best, but it's submitted, so we'll have that later. So yeah, I'm going to start playing things. I'll probably do them 2 tracks at a time. My dog is outside. He's barking, and we can keep an eye on Toffee Cam here potentially. Where is he? I can't even see him in that.
Is he the little white dot at the
there? No, he's over. He's over. That's it. That's him there.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Right in front of the van.
No, not the white dot. The white dot is like something else. Right between my finger and thumb now is where he is.
Okay,
that's him there. So anyway, we can check in on him occasionally, or you might see me running out there with like a rolled up newspaper, which isn't something I do, but it might be entertaining if I do. Yeah, cool. All right, well I can try and do 2 tracks at a time. just to try and speed things up a little bit.
Yeah,
I
sounds
think
good.
when Remy joins us, we'll probably get slower again. Not that we're particularly fast already. Like, it's been 15 minutes and we haven't played a single track. So let's start with Flying Zulu is first. Let's go.
All right, do it.
Oh,
That's not Flying Zulu.
that's not Flying Zulu. One second.
Sneak peek on my track.
Yeah, a little sneak peek of the Michael Gerber. I didn't select it correctly. All right, let's just double check that. Yep, okay, that should be all fine. Let's try that again.
Qu'on apprenne à désapprendre. Avant qu'on soit juste une valeur marchande. Une valeur marchande d'avance, rêver de quitter la France.
Host unmuted me. Okay. Really nice. Great start to the evening. Start with Flying Zulu. Danny, are you there? No, I can't hear you, Danny.
I was muted. I remembered to mute myself at least. I've been like, oh, I muted you, I unmuted you, and then it's like,
sorry about that.
and then when you're talking to me, I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm responding, and you're responding to me, and I'm responding to you. That was awesome.
We'll get it.
Yeah,
together.
we will.
Yeah.
Flying Zulu.
Loved the environment, his space that he's in. It's always cool because his equipment's all distressed, but his room's all interesting and full of stuff. So it definitely transports you somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, when you're
And
in that
also
environment.
his locations and his costumes and all that stuff.
Totally
Yeah, plays into it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I really liked the vocals. There were like long vocals that started it off with like these short electronic sounds. It was a nice contrast. Really set the space really well before like the broken beat sort of appeared, and I thought that was really good. Overall, it was a really good journey. I liked the scratching.
Yeah, really cool. That little
really
scratch
nice
plate's
to it.
really nice. Like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but
and the way he used it to slow it down and take us out at the very end was really, really elegant. And it's just overall,
it was just like a really
great.
condensed mini set, as they always are. Like it's so cool. Like, and yeah, he said sorry, it was a bit long, but I mean it's fine if you use your time, and you're it's totally fine. I saw that he got some flack. He got some flack from some hater on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
which is a shame. But
I mean, it's to be expected. If you put yourself out
Yeah.
there, there's always going to be somebody who wants to shit on you, and you just got to learn to ignore them. I mean, Flying Zulu's doing something that nobody else is doing.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's truly a unique individual that creates unique music, and of course, somebody's going to come after you for
Yeah,
that.
it's dumb.
either jealous or they don't like your aesthetic. But it really doesn't
No.
matter. At the end of the day, you'll find your audience, and we're loving what you're doing.
Totally.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've pretty much covered everything I was thinking.
There was this one.
Go on.
There was this one vocal in the middle that reminded me of like an Aphex Twin song, which was really very cool. It just reminded me.
Oh
of
yeah, it
something.
was a bit like Come to Daddy? Is it the one that goes?
No,
No, I don't know how that one goes. Oh,
no, I don't know. Because now the song I'm thinking about was an Orbital song. So I don't
okay.
know, but it reminded. So if we heard it again, I might be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about it. It was really cool. It reminded me of music I like that is a similar aesthetic. So it was cool.
Yeah.
To be transported there. Will and Ale. Ale.
Yeah.
You want to take that, or you want me to jump in?
Oh, you can. What I'll say is, it was. So I'm like doing all sorts of things. So like I'm not very good at this. Like this breakdown thing. I've got Bloopy. I really like the arrangement, the mix, and the sound selection was really good. It had a really great build, and it was a really like varied. Again, it was. I think it went slightly long. Not that's not me criticizing its length. I'm just like pointing out its actual physical length was slightly longer than we usually take. That's not me saying it went too long, because I didn't feel it went too long. I thought the arrangement was actually really interesting throughout, and it kept changing. So I don't mind a slightly long song when that happens. That's what I put.
I'm usually the offender who's usually going long, but I do understand what you're talking about. It's like if you utilize your time and the song is actually doing something and it's warranting the extra time, I don't think people are generally going to complain. I think the issue is when you just do something simple like a beat and then it doesn't really change or progress, and that's the question I ask myself is like, does this song need to be long? Like, am I just repeating the same thing over again? Or I can't cram in all of the ideas, and so I need extra 20 seconds or 30 seconds. Do you know what I mean? So that's a criteria I use. I'm not telling you how to do it, but I agree with you. Both this song and Flying Zulu's track were constantly changing and evolving, and things are dropping in and dropping. It never felt like it was just the same motif repeated over and over again. So I completely agree with you. It was really well arranged. My interest the entire time. It was really dancey. It was a head bopper. I was like bopping my head the entire time. I really liked the dropout when it revealed the bass. It just sounded great. I really liked that there were like these high pitched squeal sounds that were in the electronic parts. That was like really whimsical. It kind of made me have like a little sense of humor, which I thought was really cool. I really liked how at the end it started shifting to be a little bit more melodic, because throughout parts of it just felt like a dance track. It didn't necessarily have a lot of melody. So it was nice to have the melody sort of emerge. That's what kind of kept my interest, So overall it was just really appealing. It was a really great track.
Yeah, really nice.
Nice
well
job,
said.
everybody.
Yeah, no, and it's a nice pairing of like tracks that were just like little mini journeys, both of them.
Yeah.
I see that Mark is saying that I was a bit hot. I don't think he means in a sexy way. I think he means like my mic is a bit loud. I've turned it down a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better. Also, like like when I go to jump in and I get loud or excited, then that's when I sort of get. So I've turned it down a bit. I can't turn you up anymore. You're on max here, so like I don't know if you can get your mic a bit closer or turn your mic input.
I can't fix the mic input, but I could bring the microphone closer, and I could also just speak louder. Is the other thing I could do. I could just holler.
You could do that. Yeah, speak louder. It's like.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's better. Well,
oh God, that's better. I was screwed.
All right, next up we've got Dustin MC, followed by Jimmy McFingers.
Oh, nice. Nice, Jimmy, coming in early. Love that.
disgusting, say I make you queasy. You say I make you uneasy, and then you're suddenly talking to me like I was your friend. Oh, when will this end? Now I'm a fat twat asshole again. Don't matter, you can hassle again. I'm not your friend. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. I took you to the show, why I don't know, 'cause now you're shouting in my face as if it meant nothing. We had some fun, we had some good times. Now you push me to the back of the line. You joined the club, you started pushing and shoving me. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. You say I got a problem, but the problem could be solved with just a little touch. Just a little touch was all I asked for, but that's too much. So I'll be hitting that bottle again, feeling I don't got any friends again. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. I don't wanna be a punch bag. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt. But your words will always hurt me. But the words will always hurt. Your words will always hurt me. Your words will always hurt.
Ah,
Wow, beautiful.
another little long one, but Dustin,
So good.
Dustin's
I
was
don't
short,
mind.
so it kind of compensated. Also, I want to point out that thankfully I remembered not to have my headphones on mono this time. Like a few weeks ago, when it wasn't until like the last song that I was like, throughout the whole show, I was like, this all sounds a bit weird, like to me. And then I realized on the last track or so that I had everything coming through to my own headphones as mono, even though everyone else could hear it. Fine. Anyway, that's a little sidetrack. Dustin, I got experimental showcase. It's obviously it was a showcase of, I think maybe all of the samples, or at least like some of most of the
I don't know.
samples. It felt like it. I really like the fast drums, but then it kind of like really slowed down. So there was a lot going on, and he managed to compress all of that movement into a very short space of time, which was cool.
Yeah.
What you got?
I like the aesthetic. He kind of started with a synth wavy sort of distressed sound, which just sort of set the tone. I really thought the starting and stopping with the stuttering, it was a really interesting choice that he had made. You know, it sounded really interesting, kept my interest the entire time, and also kept me on my toes. Like I didn't know what was going to happen next. Like, is it going to start? Is it going to stop? Is it going to stutter? Or was it, you know, which is good. You know, because
Yeah,
sometimes songs
it was
can,
really
especially we do a lot of loop based stuff where it's like very often we kind of know what's coming next. Oh, there's going to be a change here at the eighth bar, and here it keeps you on your toes, which is really cool. Really nice transition with the part where it had a whole bunch of reverses. It's moved over to that seamlessly, which was, you know, are the kind of things I think you don't necessarily notice, but you know, here we're sitting here trying to take notes and stuff, and it was just really well done. And I just liked how it's all slowed down and everything. It was really interesting. So I had something about there being a vocal add-in, which was like humorous. I don't remember what it was, but there was something that was sort of dropped in there. It was sort of took you by surprise a little bit, which was cool. Overall, Dustin did an amazing job. You know, it didn't sound like anything we've heard so far, and I suspect it won't sound like anything we hear throughout the rest of the evening. So
it was probably good that I was muted then, because you know how I like to interrupt, and I kept like, you were talking, and I kept like jumping in, and then I realised that I was muted, which was good. It keeps me more polite.
You can jump in.
Also meant that I forgot what I was going to say, so it doesn't matter.
All right, no worries.
What was the last thing you said?
The vocal add-in was humorous.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That it was actually in it was in one of the samples, I think. It might have been, was it maybe Dustin's or Loutry's? I don't know. It was like there was one sample that had a few pieces, and then at the end or like in the middle was one of those vocal chops. So yeah, Jimmy, dense vocal, like technically, like excellent mix, like loads of layering of the vocals, lovely mix, dense vocal comps. I like the little solo at the end that sort of, you know, it was just like a well-structured song. A really nice atmosphere is what I've got. What you got?
Nice. Well, Jimmy always sort of has a good structure to his tracks. I think, you know, he seems to very often uses a bit of a pop structure, you know, the repeating chorus and verse and, you know, bridges and stuff like that. So, yeah, really well structured. I really liked the stacked vocals. It leads off with the stacked vocals, which is really impressive. I mean, there aren't too many of us in the KCC that's doing voice work, let alone voice work that's that dense, you know, which was just really good. The harmonies were really interesting. It was interesting because the harmonies were a little bit humorous, partly because he used like a falsetto, but also almost like the harmonies were slightly off, and that was it. Yeah, it felt playful, you know, and that's really very impressive. But it sort of matched the irony of the song.
Yeah.
The things he's saying doesn't necessarily match the prettiness of the keyboards, you know, that the keys that melody was really beautiful, you know. And I really liked the shimmer reverb that he used at the end. And there was this wub 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 sound, and I don't know how, it wasn't like a bass, it was something else, but it was just going in the background, and in the background there was something that wasn't necessarily pretty. So it's the contrast between the prettiness of his
to the atmospheres in the background, and obviously with that shimmer as well, it kind of puts you in an eerie kind of space, but it was like sort of it was major sort of sounding song. So
yeah, I think a lot of people would just listen to a song like that and be like, oh, it's a pop song or something, and they wouldn't necessarily think about how it works. Jimmy is thinking about, what do I want to accomplish here? How would I get that irony of what I'm saying? Yeah, how would I get that irony of what I'm saying across? And, you know, what if I contrast something a little bit not pretty with something really beautiful, and then it'll maybe make what I'm saying a bit more. And so, honestly, Jimmy's just a bit of a genius. He's thinking, in my opinion, he's thinking on a little bit of a higher level than I am. I don't know about other people. I don't want to speak for other people, but yeah, hats off to you, dude. Great.
Yeah, cool. Very nice. Right, next up we've got me, followed by Loutry. And also I just like remembered that we haven't actually done, because we got a Funk Moon Camp, and we've got a vocal that I haven't heard the track at all, but now the show has even started. I'm gonna have to make a video for Funk Moon Camp while the show is running.
Wow.
And never having heard this track before. So hopefully it's good to go.
That's crazy.
Campy, I apologize. I didn't see your messages because I was setting up for this, and I'm just waiting for you to say it's good to go. We're going to be here for a little while, so it's no massive rush. But yeah, we'll go into the. Is he in the chat? I don't know if
I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, let's go to me, then Lautry, and then we'll see where we're at after that.
All right. That was sick.
Yeah. Oh, where am I? There I am. Yeah. That was excellent, Lautry. Right, get it over and done with.
Doing
Funkmaname
Lautry first?
Oh,
Yeah, go.
Well, it can do. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't have much to say about my own other than like I just went last week.
You said you were going to go first. If you're going to go first.
Oh, I only the track first, not me first necessarily, but it was my track first. Thank you for all the awesome comments in the chat. It was yeah, I had fun. Just like, and all the drums came from. I think that Silsilla probably because it had like whoops and stuff that were him. I think it was all like a live recorded drum kit that he must have had mic'd up or something. So he gave us all those, like.
I used some of the Silsilla drums too.
Yeah,
some of them felt like drums though, so I feel like he hit drums or.
Oh yeah, there were they were definitely drums. He live recorded drums himself. I think is.
Yeah. Okay, and then sang sounds.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
In between, yeah. So he did a bunch of one hits. But I think he probably had a drum kit mic'd up, and he did some claps, some clicks, some voice stuff, and then some like individual one hits. So I just used all of that stuff, and that was cool having all that stuff. I think before I move on to Lautry, do you have anything to add?
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you want to talk about your thought process when you're making it or any of that, or you just feel good like it was just a track and we'll move on? I'll talk. Never mind.
Yeah.
So for you, I thought the choice of percussion, and it was super cool. The choice of sounds you picked were like not traditional. So taking a lot of percussion things that aren't necessarily obvious drum stuff and making a whole kit out of it just does have a little bit of whimsy to it. I did wonder if everything was out of the pack because some of the sounds in it were unfamiliar to me, but I wasn't that familiar with the track this week.
Are you talking about me? My
yeah,
track
your track.
Oh yeah, it was all from the pack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It surprised me because some of the sounds were I was unfamiliar with.
I'm pretty sure I didn't add anything.
I liked all the effects you did and the textures and the filtering. I just kept it really interesting. You know, I know you were changing, but also the itself I thought was just so overall.
Cool.
I just enjoyed it. Thanks.
Yeah. So Lautry, I really enjoyed, and it like the link between my vocal sort of sample bit and his opening, which was had all that vocal sample, I thought was a really nice pairing. So like obviously I thought it was really good. He used the guitars that like the Fat Heat guitars, which I really wanted to use, but didn't manage to make them work in what I was doing at the time. The crazy wob wob bass, the constant movement, the fact that it suddenly got fast and then went into like this drum and bass switch up and then went into this sort of, and actually I found it really inspiring to try and challenge myself next time, because I know that he challenges himself to try and use every sample, and what I tend to do is like I go through stuff and then I make a little pattern and then I just sort of do a few more patterns that go with that and I call it a day. But I'm actually
Same.
I'm thinking I might try and challenge myself and and hopefully try and make it fit in a 2.5 minute limit. But to actually, if I can make one sequence that uses like so what I tried to do is I tune a lot of the samples and make them all fit together into the one sort of thing.
Yeah.
But anything that can't be fit into that one thing, I think I'm going to try and just ignore what I already did, except for the tempo, and then start a new thing just with those samples I haven't already used, and do that a few times until I've actually used, more than 90%, if not all of the samples. And then try and arrange all of that stuff, because it'll all be a tempo. That can also be like a little mini kind of performance thing that I can maybe try and do, because that's what one of the things I really enjoy when Lautry does these challenges is that it just goes through all these different things, because it seems he does that. It's like if you can't make something fit with something, he will just start a new sequence. That he's saying this is pretty much how he works. So yeah, he'll start a new sequence with the bits that he was missing from the first stuff that couldn't fit, and then find a way to transition them through. And if you can make all of that stuff transition through within like the 2.5 minute limit, or in your case, like if you have to do that for a live set, you've got 10 or 20 minute set to do that, then that's a really great way to just like shape out something really interesting and find a way to kind of speed things up, slow them down.
I'm not particularly good at the transition thing. So very often I may sit down with a sample or a pack, and I might do what you said. I might create different parts, and then I find that they don't fit well together. And I remember working with Campy a few times, and he's extremely good at taking totally random disparate things and figuring out how to make them transition well. And I think that's kind of what Loutry's good at. I mean, he can take a lot of different things and figure out how to blend them so they move from one to the other, whether it's a hard stop or whether it's a fade in or whatever it is. But making the choices that makes that work is a skill that Loutry really has. Most of my notes are like, oh, I really like this, or I really like that. I like the bass, I like the wubby, I like the melody, I like the stuttering. Really, what it is just that each section that he's transitioning through is interesting in its own piece. Each piece is interesting. So each piece is worth talking about. It's hard to do when there's 10 of them. So really, what it is, I usually say, oh, it's such a journey, which I'm sure you're probably bored of hearing me say the same thing over again. But you're right, it is. It's about that transitions. How do you move from one thing to the other? And Loutry's doing it really at a very high level. It's awesome. Really good work. I love that drum and bass.
Answering the chat, have you got some experiences like a DJ? Like, have you done some performing as a DJ in the past, or are you interested in DJing or practice DJing, whether you perform it or not? I think that kind of making disparate selections fit together is like a DJ skill, which like a lot of us who don't DJ probably lack, but recognize it as a skill in other people when they can actually make those things fit. And also, like some things, and I find this a lot with the flips that I've been. If I listen back to my little things, just to talk about myself again. But what I find I really enjoy doing and do quite well and quickly, not just with the Koala stuff, but whenever I sit down to make music, I like get something started almost like instantly, really enjoy it, do a little thing, look up, and I've been doing it for like 40 plus minutes. But then when I actually sort of go to if I was to arrange it, it's actually only worth listening to for like 4 or 8 bars. So Loutry says, yeah, actually in college I did a radio show and played out occasionally. So there you go.
Nice.
So one of the things, then, I've never really made a mixtape as such, but like one of the things that I struggle with always is like turning my 4 or 8 bar thing into something that is 2.5 minutes long and interesting, or even like if I was longer scope was going to be 10 or 20 minutes, like or like a mixtape or something. It's like I actually don't need to turn every little idea into a 2-minute song. What I should actually do, because I come up with ideas so easily and so quickly that actually, if I just put 5 or 10 different ideas into a 2-minute song and only left, like if one is interesting, I'll let it play for 8 bars or 16 bars. But if it's boring, or like if it's boring to listen to for more than 1, 2, 3, or 4 bars, I just use it for that length, and then just like do a crash cut, or like a some kind of like like tape stop type effect that just switches it over. And as long as the tempos are synced, right? As long as you're working on the same, bringing it back to the sample pack. If you choose a tempo, even if the like, if you don't ever have to come back to where you've already been, then whether it goes with it doesn't really matter so much. It's more about just like having an interesting transition. And this is, I guess this conversation might be helpful for your upcoming gig type thing. It's like, if you're not actually going to go back to an older track, it doesn't really matter. Like, you just kind of need to get the transition clean. or
For sure.
interesting, or some kind of like in-betweeny part, whether it's a drop all the drums out, have like an atmosphere, and then bring everything back. I should probably shut up. How long we've already been going for almost an hour, and we've played like, what is it, 6 tracks? So
All right,
yeah,
let's
I'll shut
move
up
on.
now. Yeah.
Or wait for the next segment, and we'll continue the conversation on the next segment.
Yeah, good idea. So next up we've got Mr. Conrad again, which he Mr. Conrad. Oh, hello.
Who's Mr. Conrad?
Oh, Remy's just jumped on. Hang on.
Hi,
Bonjour.
Remy.
What up?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Yeah,
how's
we
it
hear
going?
you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey.
You can have a quick
What
chat while I
up?
set up the next tracks. How you doing?
Okay, let's go.
No, not let's go. One sec.
Oh, it's okay.
Danny needs a minute. How you doing this evening, Remy?
Oh, great. Yeah,
You just get off of work, or?
Yeah, no, but like always, no, I am out of work at the show starts at 5 here, and I finish to work at 3.
Okay.
So I jump on my car to eat, and I have to bring my wife to the bus and go back to the Beatcast. So usually I'm running like a crazy dude, and now I don't have to. I have a cup of wine, like a good French guy.
There you
So
go.
Sweet.
See, you don't have to rush.
thanks guys to helping me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So
Actually, like it might work out in future sometimes if you can, like if you can do shows but not start later, then we could just do half and half or something. And then if I have to jump off, then it's
Fun.
less of a
Definitely.
commitment.
High five.
lot of stuff
It
to
just
do.
saves you
I
having to rush around, eh?
I'm definitely thinking about an early show like we did in the season 2, I think, or season 3. I don't remember. Like something more 8 Paris or 8 or 9 Paris. I think the European people deserve it.
Yeah, for sure. And also, so the current time as it is the show starts at midday for me. It's Saturday, 12 o'clock midday, which is kind of like a pretty shit time, really, generally. I know it's not as shit as 2 a.m, obviously, don't get me wrong. But still, like, it's right through lunch. It's right through, like, when Toffee expects to be walked, my dog. So it's like, it's not the ideal time for me. I would rather start at 9 a.m. and get it done by 11 or 12, if I was to start earlier, which I did with Pete when we did with Pete. But, I may find myself in Europe again at some point within the next 12 months, in which case we can go to a European schedule for the show.
Next week is going to be better because they changed the time. So Sunday.
Nice.
So in Sunday is 1 hour earlier for them. So
yeah, it's good for
it's
them.
going to be better for my schedule. But definitely, I think we can do maybe 1 European schedule per month.
Yeah.
And like that, same with the Spanish thing I want to do. Is the idea is trying to make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll figure out. I mean,
Cool.
I like the idea of like maybe every other one being a different time slot. Like if half of them are for appeal to Europeans and half appeal to North America, that works pretty well.
And it could even be a different day because it doesn't like, I think a lot of the problem with starting earlier for people like Campy or certain parts of the States is that, and like you, Remy, I guess it's like, it's actually starting before the day ends, which is weird. Like in which case it might be good for us, like from New Zealand, to do it on a Sunday. So it's on a Saturday. I don't know if that's easier for people with their families and stuff or whatever, but like, at least they're not at work or whatever, but we'll change it up, move it around. Find
Sounds
someone
good.
in. Actually, where's Lautry's in Japan? He used to do like a radio show at college. Why doesn't he just host a show once a month from Japan?
It's a good question.
He could even do it in Japanese. I don't mind.
We have a hard time getting people to come in and be a guest on the
Yeah.
Beatcast, so I think it's going to be hard to convince somebody
Michael.
to be the host. But maybe we could try. I would love to have.
It's
Lautry as the host.
season 5, Michael. We never know. Season 6. We're going for season 6. So we never know. Maybe some people are going to understand the message since day one. The name
Sounds
is
good.
Koala Creative Community. So the idea is really to share the stuff with you. So if you want to host, if you want to make a live session, if you want to do an interview in French, Spanish, English, Dutch, whatever you want,
Sounds
it's
good.
fucking open to you. We have the key. We give you the key, maybe just for, of course, one show, but it's open for everyone. It's the idea since day one. And like Michael said, people are shy or very busy, maybe, but I'm sure one day.
Wait, hold on. I want to read a comment from off of the chat. Mark says it's 2 a.m. here. How about we maybe play some tracks?
Yeah, good.
Let's talking more beats.
All right.
I'm totally agree with. I think the first time I see Al Holgin 562. Let's talking more beats from my name.
Yes.
Let's go,
There
please.
we go.
All right, let's go.
Drop some beat. Rolar el beat, hermano. Te veo mañana.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop. Am I here?
Hey, Danny.
Am I muted? No, I'm not muted.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Danny, I'm gonna refresh my browser, so you're gonna have to let me back in, okay?
Okay, no worries. Remy, what
Yeah.
you got to say?
Fucking amazing. The drum and bass time, man. So like I said in every show, no, is what I love. And you see my face, no? I was like, wow, man, totally hypnotized by the track. The difference between the slow sample and the fast drums.
Yeah.
Something is fascinating me always with the drum and bass. And the last track was really the first one also. Give also the same vibe, and I really enjoyed the use of the sample of both. Really different, one of each other, same ID but really different.
Yeah, it's really interesting how, like, sometimes when we pair these two songs together, they somehow just magically have the same vibe, even though, like, the one before and the one after the two that go together might be completely different. But both of these went, like, with, you know, high speed tempo kind of drum and bassy kind of stuff. So it just, like, goes really well together. Oh,
but really the pad was something. No, I don't know if you use the flanger effect or something like that, but I was really moving in the sea, no? You know, the movement of the wave. So both was really good, but the last one was really my favorite one. I really enjoyed the track. The quality was so amazing. It's his time at Gerber House, right, man? You have the sound.
The Conrad one?
No, you have a sound on your mic. I don't know what it is. Is a hiss or something like that?
It's me or it's Danny? I think it's Danny. Here, I'll mute.
I don't know. No, I think it was you because when you was out, I didn't hear the hiss. No. I can hear no one.
I think it's you. I think it's you.
You think it's me?
Yeah, okay. It's you, Michael.
I think it might be a bit of both of us.
Remember, we have an issue with the secret hiss. We have one show where we never know where the hiss was coming.
I tried the audio gain.
Maybe it's there.
I turn on audio gain control. We'll see if that solves it.
Don't worry, Michael. I love the hiss. It's lo-fi, man. We are lo-fi here. Just lo-fi.
Right. It's the you guys talk while I prepare. So, it's Mr. Conrad.
Sure.
Mr. Conrad, just one sec. Mr. Conrad submitted 2 tracks, which is why it's Mr. Conrad again. He will come up again later. But anyway, carry on.
Productive this week, Mr. Conrad.
I liked the Conrad track. Real cool electro sound. It reminded me a little bit of Mr. Oizo. The sound quality and the choice of sounds, but also the funky broken beat was also reminiscent of it. And it was just really cool. I mean, it's a great time for electronic music, and to evoke that, I think, was really enjoyable. My head was bopping the entire time, which is true for both tracks. For me, that was the thing that connected the two. It's just that it was so energetic and really had me bopping my head. So.
And it's so cool to having Skydis back in the building also, because Skydis wasn't also so present. So big up to you, my man, Skydis, to be back on the bot. And so let's talk. Funkmaname, more beats.
All right, let's go.
We have a fucking week of 35 submission. I think it's time to listen more beats.
Oh shit! Yeah, I only just noticed there's 36. Cujo Rock's just coming in. I can see on the
36,
website.
36. So man,
let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go.
5-hour show.
It took a second to register up in my brainium, my dome, my head, my skull, my cranium. My eyes have had enough, it was time to do some talking. I had to creep through the hound dogs that was stalking. The Slimmy caught me peeping. This means she wasn't sleeping on who I was. So she creeped in like a hawk in a minute's time. We adjourned to the floor. Ooh, I hit a high note cause of the way that she was walking. We got into the groove. I didn't buzz no hip-hop moves. I just kept it nice and smooth. Next thing you know, we got together. Word, I thought we'd be forever. Didn't have an umbrella. Now I'm soaked in stormy weather. Where the two birds of a feather fly up all of the beat together. Never simp him and leave keep your love life limp. There'll be no suicide attempts for this slim trim kid. Cause you know there's other fish in the sea, that is.
How you feel?
Whoa, 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 whoa! My God, man! Wow! But first, Them Kids Them was fucking amazing. I don't know who was the MC on the vocals, but it was wow. The flow fits perfectly on your beat, dude. Wow, really great mashup on the vocals and your track. Your beat was amazing, but the vocals fit perfectly at Them Kids Them. So let me know who was the MC. Maybe people like Lautry know who it is. But Michael, man, wow, bro, your beat was insane, bro. Some kind of DJ shadow vibe. Wow, Michael. Drums, really great. And something, someone really kick on it. It's really a good.
People
remind
had
me-
good sounds in the pack, so I just used what was in the pack.
But man, really a deep rap, something you can talk on it. It remind me a guy in France. We have a guy called Stromae. Stromae, I don't know they call it. This kind of rap, but more, with some text, where you have something to say because the sample and everything was really deep. So big shout out to both. And Michael, I think. Well, I'm not going to say it's my favorite of this season, but at least in my top 3 of your best track
I'll
this year,
take it.
Michael. I don't know if it was fast or not, but it was fucking amazing. Funk, my name is for you. Let's go. We don't have time, man.
I'm not gonna. I can't speak that fast. I really enjoyed Etienne Katem's track. It sounded like it was like just an original. Like the vocal sounded like it came from that backing track. Like it was so well fitted. It sounded like it was ready to release. Like I don't know where it came from. Maybe who is it? Lautry might say in the chat. Michael, I really enjoyed it started more electronic with it. Like I really like all the syncopated snares and stuff. Like just really nice vibe. And then it went into sort of hip hop with a dark vibe. I really liked it. I thought it was a really good
Cool.
track. I'm gonna,
Nice.
in order to try and keep this short, because you can talk after me. But what and also, I have to make a video for Funk Moon Camp. What I'm gonna do, because there's still more tracks coming. What I'm gonna do is I'll shut up unless I've got something really important to say.
Okay.
For the next few tracks. You guys talk, I'll get the next tracks laid up, and as soon as you guys finish talking, I can start playing tracks. We can start pumping through them. But anyway,
Sounds good.
carry on. You go.
I really don't have a lot to say. The Etsum Ketsum track I thought was really great. I didn't know what the vocal was either, but it was real old school because of the choice of that story rap sort of style. Just sort of brought it back to be real old school. Plus his music really matched the vibe of that old school vibe. So it was just really well done, polished.
Okay. Now, what we say on the chat, the vocal was from Far Side. I think, yeah,
nice.
maybe.
Okay.
I'm not really. I think I heard one track of him. I'm not really. I know, but you know what? I know he was watching us, the Far Side channel. So big shout out to Far Side if it was him. Big shout out. Yeah, Michael, I want to know a little bit the process of your track. It was fast. You did it in a couple of hours, or you used the whole week?
I think so. I mean, part of the reasons why it was fast was there were a lot of great sounds in the pack, so I was able to just quickly grab things and structure something real quickly. I think what you guys sometimes don't realize is that I very often am looking to try to do something a little quirky and weird, and I'm very often doing a lot of extra steps where I'm taking stuff from out of Koala into AUM, trying to find the right filters and effects, and then I have to figure out some way to sequence when I've got like 20 faders and stuff like that. So it's just can be very, very complex. So in this case, you saw I just used Koala. I stayed within Koala. I also knew I wanted to try to do it quickly. So I really just did the usual thing, which most people do, which is, add in one part in this 8 bars, remove this stuff in these 8 bars. So I just kind of used very more traditional techniques to structure it. And since I stayed within Koala, it was a lot easier to do something quickly. That was it.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to you, man. Really one of your best, in my taste, one of your best babes of this season, bro. People have to know, we are going to the end in December. Michael, do you remember? Because you're better than me on this kind of to remember date. But yeah, we are going to celebrate 5 years, motherfuckers. You imagine that I'm 14 years old, so it's almost more than 10% of my fucking life doing this
Hilarious.
shit. Well, great
That's
shit.
good.
A great one, like a gold one.
Your life is filled with music and community. That is better than most people are doing, in my opinion.
I'm still making the video. I'm going to start the next tracks playing.
Yeah,
Let's go. Who's the next? Okay.
tape pas le temps, je gratte dans mes notes absent comme le regard dans le bus à 6 heures d'un français fuyant. 2026, tout qui brûle comme un Notre-Dame, les frigos vides, mais ce souci date de la première dame. Alka César, il me donne des aigreurs d'estomac. À chaque primaire, il retourne dans le coma, comptant les quotas pour leur news trauma. Des vampires et des vieilles momies comme Madonna. Différents dans ce monde de clones pas programmés. Différents lignes de code freelance 5 mois pour ramer. Putain, tout le monde veut être le chef comme dans Snowfall. Être en top trends, avoir le premier rôle. Avalant des couleuvres, c'est le glory hall. Déplacement de produits plus triste que drôle. De la merde jetable qui terminera comme pétrole, acheté par des pauvres qui enrichissent leurs idoles. Ouais, rien de plus à rajouter. Fais boire. Pour la Beatcast.
Woo. It's a lot of fun.
That was awesome.
Great.
Yeah. It was great, huh? Two great artists.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, both. I want to start with Will and Hill because the energy on this track was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Man, really cool. I enjoyed so much this track. Pure happiness, man, is what I love with Will and Hill. This track, after the last week, was more psychedelic, more something more deep, not so up. I don't know if they love the winter or something happened, but I feel more happiness, more energy, more sun, more light on the music. But yeah, amazing guys. Yeah.
I wrote down happy vibes as two, so I think you and I were both feeling the similar energy from them. Somebody in the comments mentioned the Breeders. I didn't necessarily think the Breeders, but I definitely felt that similar energy and vibe. Like it took me back to a similar time period as the Breeders and similar sounds. Those guitars were just great. The bass was propelling us forward, and overall, speaking of the bass, well, I'll wait on the bass. Overall, the bass was really great, and just a really great rock song with some electronics, and the drum programming by William was top notch. Really well done, guys.
Yeah, very nice. I don't have too much to say.
All right.
I don't want to take up too much time. It was really cool.
The Fat Hit one bass was something fucking crazy. But every time we have a community support pod with the Fat Hit bass, I use it.
Yeah, I love that. I really wanted to use it when I heard it.
I used it.
I think it was a guitar with a octave down on it.
I don't know, but I used it
because he
too.
plays bass too, so I don't know if it was like actually bass and guitar paired, but I think he played it up high and it had an octaver on it.
No, but trust me, it's recording in a fucking high-end things, man. The bass is really in a high quality recording. I feel it's better than a lot of sample pack I hear before. Trust me. Look the waveform. The fucking bass is amazing. You don't have to mix it. Just a little EQ, man. It's coming out. Wow, really on the top of everything.
Yeah, it had a great sound to it.
Yeah, so I made a comment on Will and Ill's track. I was like, oh, the bass, but the comment I actually wrote was on your track, Remy, which was the bass. And
I was talking about the Fat Hit one. Sorry.
That's
the Will Hill was good. Yeah.
No, that's
Sorry.
literally why I stopped myself in the middle of Will and Ill's, because I was like, oh, no, come on. Y'all definitely played the bass on the Will and Ill track. But on your track, it was definitely Fat Heat. So my comment here was that we should all thank Fat Heat, because like that bass was just incredible. I think I just grabbed one tone off of it and then I pitched it. I didn't even use all of his notes and everything, but it was just sounded so good. And
yeah,
it really
he actually put in just one long note in the middle that you could use for that purpose.
That's what I used.
You can do a whole track out of this, man. You can do like sure. Redman did before, like a lot of dude before, just a fucking bass on the top, and and everything on the bottom. So
And
yeah.
You showcased it really, really well, Remy. I mean, like you didn't do that much. But you just let the bass sort of shine, and then you sang over top of it. Your vocal style was really, really good. So, I don't know. You do rap in a lot of different styles and in a lot of different languages, but I think you're just most confident in your French. I do
Of
like
course.
your French rap style
Yeah,
a lot.
it's right.
So,
Of course.
really
Of course.
good.
Yeah, man. It's a native one. It's what I say. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm doing in Spanish because no, I'm Mexican, so it's my reality. So, but you're right. You're right. I will never rap like a native Mexican one. So, of course.
But you also
But
rap in English too. But
oh
something
yeah,
about
it's harder. It's harder.
but you do it, which is impressive. But then
Yeah.
I do think your French though is like has a different flow to it. I think
Yeah.
it's because you're naturally just choosing, the right words, and you don't have to think about it so much. It comes out really, really good. So
Yeah.
hats off to you.
Yeah,
And
lovely.
everything I said is not. I try to do the flow, but everything I said in French is a criticism. It's something, I go with my knife on every fucking bar. So
That's awesome.
I try to mix. Is my goal since day one. No, mix the flow, but also saying something we cut it. And this is what is different in Spanish because I say some stuff which a Mexican or even a Spanish are not going to say. So
Yeah,
it's the
there's a
reason
lot
why
of different,
I'm
like all
always
the
enough.
different.
We talk too
and-
much. We talk fucking too much.
Ah,
Let's go
okay.
for more.
All right, let's go.
Let's
All
go
right,
for
up,
more.
let's
go.
do more.
Let's go for more. You come on!
Very
really
nice.
good.
Hey, look at Remy's face.
Oh my
Newcomer, as Remy would say.
We're both newcomers.
I
No,
don't know.
Signac is like the 4 weeks or 3 weeks in
Okay.
17.
Really
Signac,
great.
man, motherfucking me. I forget this sample. I'm going to going back to the community sample pack. Wow.
Was
Yeah,
that
it's
keyboard
amazing track,
melody? Because
Signac.
I thought that was that in Jimmy Finger? Was that the one that was at the end of Jimmy Finger's track that he used that, or because I thought he might have
Well,
played
no.
a solo, but then now I'm
Wow.
hearing it, I'm thinking it might have been the same thing.
And newcomer, rookie.
Rook.
Oh,
Rook 304.
Rook 304.
Yeah.
Rook 304. It's
Well-
crazy because he's not a rookie, definitely. Brand new man here. Heard you broadcasting last week and wanted to join in. Much respect from the 304.
Awesome.
Yeah. 304,
Well,
I don't know, sorry, the zip code in US, 304. Michael,
I don't.
you
no,
work
I
at
don't
the
know.
postal
There's
office?
a
no?
lot. Yeah, there are a lot of.
But man, your country is fuck, man. It's
be
like
probably
outside
area code.
Europe, man. Fuck, don't be like that.
It's going to be an area code 304.
304.
I don't know.
304, what it is.
I don't know. Welcome to the Koala family, though. Rook
Yeah,
304.
welcome,
That's awesome.
Rook. Welcome, Rook. 304, fucking crazy. Brand new band here. So you killed it, man. Your track was amazing. And same
West
Signac.
Virginia.
Every week it's more. The level is higher every week, Signac. Yeah, sorry?
All right.
So 304 is West Virginia. Somebody wrote.
Sample
Rook
ma-
said. No. Look, Rook
Repping
is
West
on the-
Virginia.
No. Rook is on the
Coffee cup.
chat, and he's saying St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, which is interesting because that didn't show up for me. But there you go.
We're traveling every week. Funkmaname, something to say because we're speaking a lot.
No. I'm good. I'm preparing the next tracks. I think we should just
Oh,
keep it moving.
I will
Just
touch you
welcome
with
to
my
the Koala
finger.
fam. Like it's good to. It's,
Listen.
I will touch you with my finger, and
hang
after
on,
that, I will
Gerber's got
touch my
stuff to say. He can use
Look, I
my
touch
time.
my call with my finger.
I'll just be quick. I'll be quick. Really, welcome to the Koala family. Love having you here. Would love having new people. The bass and the kick played off really, really well off of each other. You used the same synth sound that I used. It was I think that was your synth, Remy. You put in a synth line, right? A synth melody, Remy?
Yes.
The pack? Yes,
Yeah.
I used it, but so did Rook. And it was just really funky and fun. Enjoyed it, and voice on top of the electronics was really good. Signac, just great drums is what I got. I really enjoyed it looked like it was ready for like somebody to rap over it. And we do have somebody right here who could help you out with that. So maybe consider a collab with Remy. I really like the dropouts, and the melody on top was really good. So yeah,
Signac,
wonderful.
yes.
Really
Let's
good.
go.
The two tracks worked really well together. So great. Let's
All right.
hit
You
those.
killed it,
Next up,
boss.
we got
Boss, you
Mr.
killed it. Let's
Conrad,
go for
followed
my
up
name. No
by
talk,
Conrad
more
West.
beat.
Let's go.
People need other
Oh,
people.
Conrad, again.
They need a get together. All the people. They need a get together. Get together. They need a get together. They want to feel that they belong. The new community. People must build it themselves. They want to feel that they belong. community of all the people. People need a little talk. Jamming. A little fun, a little fun. The new community, the community of townspeople and new people. The people must build it themselves. All the people. They jam it. They jam it, they jam it. They want to feel that they belong. The new community of townspeople and new people. People must build it themselves. All the people. They jam into the juke joint. They jam it. Of all the people has been built. The community of all the people has been built. The people must build it themselves.
Very cool.
Right, you guys talk. I'll set up the next tracks.
Let's go, Michael. It's your dog,
All
Michael. I'm flying. I'm still flying. Please let me land. Michael, let's go.
Mr. Conrad, liked the scratching, had an old school hip hop sort of beat to it, which was very cool. Had some fun strings I really enjoyed. Then when the harp came in, it suddenly became very beautiful. And the talking, the vocal, that sample that was interspersed throughout just kept it really interesting. So just thought it was really cool. Nice contrast to his other track. Both were really, really good. Got
Just
anything
one
for Mr.
little
Conrad?
First time,
Yeah.
I'm
gentle
impressed.
reminder.
I'm not.
Gentle reminder, 2 submissions, and it was like 4 minutes long. Like this show, we're not even halfway through, and it's been almost 2 hours. So this is going to be like a 4-hour show. Please, guys, try and stick to 2.5 minutes, and ideally 1 submission. Just pick your best one, and then just do another for the following.
Yeah, agreed. And we do sometimes say like 1 submission and 1 collab, just as a way to try to give guidance to not having 20 submissions.
I agree. We are growing. We are growing. So yeah, we can do that. Or if not, we can do a fade out, and the world track will be played on the replay of the music of the
We could do that.
So,
Yeah, I feel
think
bad.
it's fair.
I'd rather people
It's fair
just
for everybody. You don't have any sample challenge or stuff like that on internet. Who play the world track? We are the only one. So we are going to fade out after 2 minutes 30. Is it going to be the really?
I mean, I would rather people just be aware of what the recommendation is.
Yeah.
And just edit yourself. I mean,
It's the rules, not a recommendation. It's the rules because we have to be organized. It's a community. It's a show. Let's go for more. We couldn't endure because the three of us.
We didn't say anything.
Wait, he wants to say something about Crabzest.
No. Just nobody said anything about Crabzest. I feel bad. Like if we talk about some people and not others. Just thought it was really cool. A little bit spacey. The reverb was really heavy, which sort of brought out accentuated the different textures. Some cool metal stuff going on. Had a very old school sort of electronic feel, like 50s and 60s electronics, which kind of felt a little bit more experimental. And it's just really cool. Like what you're doing, Crabzest.
Yeah, very cool. And I've just realized now that we're 16 tracks in. I've not read any of anyone's comments at all.
Did you want? Is there anything to read out?
I'm not going to read all 16 old comments.
Sometimes too short. 1 minute is too short. We are going to have to play it 2 times.
Is there anything to read about Mr. Conrad or Crabzest? Did they leave you any message?
Oh man, we
I don't know.
Right,
Mr. Conrad, I'm not sure because he submitted twice. I'm not sure which message goes with it.
Conrad is on fire 3 times. Conrad is again and again, and he's killing it. This motherfucker. I don't know how much time he's taking to make the beats, but the guy is on fire this week. So, dude, Mr. Conrad, you're the boss. Now you have to be the guest on this show, Conrad. Don't be shy. If you are in UK, you are going to have to wake up, or maybe you have to stay late in the night. So,
let's
go. You hear me, Mr. Conrad? We played 3 times your track. So now you have to be guest. It's the rules. It's a new rule. Season 6. We changed
every 10 minutes of your music that gets played, you have to come onto the show as a guest.
Yeah, you listen to the guy.
Let's go.
I love that voice.
Yeah.
All right,
let's go for more.
I know him.
Chocolate?
Santa.
I literally said to Chocolate Santa on the chat, if you do a 1 minute track, I'm most likely going to complain that it's too short, and that was too short. Sorry, make it twice as long because
Oh yeah,
it was
Santa.
worthy. It was worthy of hearing more. You left me leaving wanting more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
No,
hats off
good
to
job.
you for making an amazing track.
Santa, please, man. Oh, you wanted more. Oh, it just started me. Oh, you do so much sample from the pack.
Yeah,
And
it was really
you
cool.
kidded it, Santa. Man, whoa.
That was one of my comments.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way.
That was one of my
Wow.
comments, that he just used so many various sounds, but they really sounded really interesting together. The clicks and the whirs and the squeals it just was all really well done.
And
So-
the swing,
I
so
wrote down-
amazing, my friend. And back to the business, because it says something, because guys, we don't read the message. What's
he say?
so said? Is here, so my man. So it's been a while since I last participate, and we was missing you, my dude. You
Yeah, we
killed
were.
it, bro. Live from Japan. So a cool guy
Super
and an
soulful.
amazing beatmaker. Wow.
Yeah, it was super soulful. I really liked the soulful vibe. Just really enjoyed all the perks he used. There were like interesting snapping sounds and tambourine shakes and some wacky electronics that he threw in. Some boops and beeps. It was just kept it really, really interesting. And it kind of had a new Jobbies vibe, I thought. So just cool. Really good.
Yeah. When I'm going to write my letter, I will say, Santa, you give me the ginger biscuit. And when I was just eating the half of the biscuit, you take my biscuit. Santa, you was bad this year. So I need two more gifts, please, because I was a good boy and you was definitely really, really bad with us too. Don't share more fire out of your finger, Mr. Santa. Thanks a lot, Santa Claus. Let's go. We have more fucking music to play.
What's up? Ill premise.
Let's
We
go.
got an ill premise just dropped, so we've got now 20 remaining submissions.
Crazy.
Let's keep it
Let's
moving.
go for more.
We got
Play that,
Disfunk
man. Play
and
that.
Flying a
It's
Repa
fine.
coming up. Let's go.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
Really nice.
Nice.
Nice, pretty nice. Yeah, it's the word. It's the word. Really, really cool vibe on both. Really, really great. I really love the flying arepa, of course, the Latin vibe. Really spicy. And use the sample in a way I wasn't expecting. So, wow, hermano, flying arepa estuvo increíble. Yeah, Michael, maybe something to say to one of the two artists or both?
Sure. Well, Disfunk said this one's introducing all the samples, kind of. I don't know what he meant by that, but he's tried to use all of the samples. Then there was a switch to an instrumental groove, and he's been working on this sort of approach a lot at the moment. So really cool, really bass heavy, head bopper, and I definitely dug the switch up towards the end. It's cool. Danny?
So the Sky D's vocals are from Rushi.
Oh, I wondered.
Oh,
So I
really?
wondered
Yeah, it
about
sounded
that
like
because I kind of heard Rushi's voice, but since it wasn't Rushi who submitted it, I was confused.
Nice. That's cool. We miss you,
That's
Rushi.
No, because I want to say big shout out because we talked about the fact hit one a little bit before, but the vocal was fitting on every. You don't have to pitch it.
Hang on. Correction. He's saying no, it's AI.
Okay.
Okay.
I
We do
don't give
miss
a
Rushi,
shit,
though.
but it sounds fucking good. You don't have to pitch it. It fit
How
on
much
90
wine have you had
BPM,
already?
it fits in 120. It fits on everything. This shit is crazy.
No, it's really
Sky
cool.
D's.
Yeah, thanks for the samples, Sky. That was awesome.
Yeah, and everyone who submitted.
Yeah.
But you say something about that, no? About Rushi voice, no? You say something like that
It
on
does.
the chat,
It,
no?
it sounded a bit
crazy.
like Rushi, but I don't know.
did
I
sound a
keep
lot
hearing
like her.
voices that sounded like Rushi. I thought there was what is it? There was what's that YouTube guy that does all those
Did
videos?
you AI Rushi? Oh, maybe Rushi is the machine learn Rushi.
Yeah.
Big
Anyway,
shout out
let's
to
move
you,
on.
big
Keep
shout
it
out.
moving. Keep it
Lovely.
moving. All right. Let's.
Hey,
We got
more
Glack,
music, please.
followed
Hey,
by
let's go.
13th Sound. Is 13th Sound a newcomer? Newcomer?
I think so. I think.
It might be. Right. Let's hear it.
Let's go. I know Black.
Whoa. Very cool.
Both was really amazing. Like the drum break was really something crazy. The cymbals and everything, and you use the vocals. We was talking about the vocals just before, and man, you use it in a so good way, different of other. You pitch it, you play it, and it sounds so cool. And 13th, you really killed it. Welcome to the community. 13 Sound. Peace you all. It's Dex sending vibe from Detroit. Got busy with Mr. Cash Williams samples and drums from Loki New Pack. Follow me on Instagram at Coma. I don't remember the.
What?
Okay. Coma. Okay. So you killed it. 13th Sounds. Welcome. Really great vibe. Also, really great hip hop moments on the show right now with both beats. Really well mixed together. Funkmaname. I don't know if it was in purpose, but they fit perfectly together. Two really melodic, cool boom bap vibe. Great work. Something to add?
Yes, I'm gonna read off his Instagram handle. It's at K, the word coma with a K. So KOMA _ letter O, letter K. So coma _ OK. Okay?
Thanks, Michael.
Welcome to the community, Dex.
Yeah, man. That was awesome.
Thought your track was pretty amazing. I really liked how loose it was. A lot of times we use a lot of electronic equipment and stuff can sound very rigid. The way you did it sounded really natural. I love the stutter. It was really interesting the whole way through. Really good
nice
use
effects.
Of effects. Yeah.
I don't know if it was using fly tape. You know, like when we first started 5 years ago, like literally every motherfucker was using fly tape, and it was like the biggest thing in the world. Everyone was fly taping everything, and then somehow it sort of fell off, and then. Because I didn't especially like it back then.
Yeah.
But like I could hear a few things like with a stutter, with a tape stop, that it might have been fly tape and used like super tastefully because it was just so overly used in everything when 4 or 5 years ago. If it was used, I don't know if it was, but if not, whatever the effects that we used were really tastefully done.
Yeah, really well done. Glack. I wrote down DJ Shadow vibes, which is about the highest compliment I could possibly give. But yeah, the rides that you were using really reminded me of Shadow quite a bit. Great use of the kick was awesome, and the vocals just really a very clean, great sounding track. What's next, Danny?
Nice. All right. Next up, we got Crab Zingers, followed by Paul Latham. Let's go.
All right.
We'll be listening to another group representing the new thing in jazz.
Crab Zinger!
Hey! What? Oh yeah! What's that? We're creeping round at night. 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 I'm in your garden, I beg your pardon. You don't have a darken, kicking on your flower pots for no reason. Some call it treason. I'm Guy Fawkes in talks with your mother. We're under the covers, sniffing a farce. You knew we were lovers, you've seen all the parts. You read all the movies, seen all the books. Kicked out of Woolworths, dirty the looks. We're creeping round at night. We're creeping round at night. We're creeping round at night. Creeping round at night. Creeping up your drains pipe. Creeping round at night. Creeping up your drains pipe. Trouser legs. Creeping round your fridge. Walking on your boiled egg. Creeping round your boiler. Turning up the heat. Creeping in your marmalade. Creeping in the beat.
And he said that he was going to have some fun.
Come on, let's go around the back. We're gonna.
And he said that he was going to have some fun.
Party in your shed. I'm standing on one leg. I've eaten all your bread.
that's not very good.
What would an ass ignorant motherfucker like you do in a computer?
Ooh, yeah, really cool, Paul. Huh? Really, really cool, Paul. I really enjoy it. Really dreamy,
Same.
really
Dreamy.
spacey.
Good word.
And yeah, it's really a big difference between the craziness of the crab zest, the crab fingers, crab zingers. Well, crab fingers, sorry for the mistake, but crab zingers was crazy. So, and just after that, you have the slow down of was really a big difference between both. Something crazy.
No, it was an interesting between the two. Crab Zingers, hilarious vocals, just the vibe on the voice was just a riot. Had me definitely laughing. Paul, I wrote down atmospheric, but I actually like spacey, spaced out a little bit more. It was really spacey. Interesting changes and yeah, just really cool track. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, they both had like a samples that didn't like fit like in a sort of traditional kind of way, and especially with like crab zingers, like it was like, where was this going? And then somehow like zingers managed to find a flow that just went so perfectly on top of it, and it was just hilarious. But great work.
Well, Zingers felt a little zany, and then Paul's felt a little more common.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I felt the contrast. Yeah.
All right, next up we got Funk Moon Camp, which is a track that I made the video while we were recording this chat, and I haven't even heard it myself because I was not listening. So hopefully it's all right. And followed by Kid Chutney. Is that a newcomer?
Yeah, new.
Another newcomer. Nice.
Awesome.
That's
awesome.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't matter anymore, 'cause there's something so much bigger than me now. It's a fall down, crisp air, crunch a leaf when I put my foot down softly. A new light shines through the bare trees, a slight smile sometimes, other times as large as I've ever seen. Pile on, Take the old time, fill it with the good new memories, laughing out loud. Take the old time, fill it with the good new memories, laughing. Fill it with the good new memories, laughing. I don't matter anymore, 'cause there's something so much bigger than me now. I love, I love, I don't matter anymore.
Crazy Kitchen Me.
Wow.
Welcome to the community, Kitchen Me.
I really
Wow,
enjoyed that one.
man.
That was really nice.
Impressive. We didn't hear something like that tonight.
And
You played
how
the
did you make it so
percussion.
loud without it being a sausage? It wasn't a sausage, but it somehow was super fucking loud. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed
But
that.
the dynamic, I think a lot of dynamic
Yeah.
with the percussion with different frequency will give this kind of fullness on the track,
Yeah. Clipper.
without to be really loud in a term of compression.
Yeah, it was sick. It was really good.
Was really
Yeah.
spacey.
Yeah, a
So
lot.
Why
quick.
really with non stereo with what was really crazy. The Funkmaname came was the same. Funkmaname, I really enjoyed it. Back Campy, I love to hear
Yeah.
the Campy voice, of course.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah,
back.
man.
Really deep.
It's nice to have him back. Like the thing is that this again, like I didn't get the arrangement to him till Thursday, and then like he's got work, he's got baby, he's not sleeping, so it's like I don't know. Like this morning, he sent me a like at 11. He sent me the mix with the vocal, which I didn't have because we were setting up for this. So yeah, I hadn't even heard it until now, and even while making the video, I hadn't heard it. But I really, really loved it, Kempi. You did an
Wow.
awesome job. I
Thank you,
really loved.
Campy.
Like,
Thank
I
you.
thought the mix was really good. I thought the
Yes.
vocal mix, all the vocal stacking was like amazing. And at the end, all the vocal effects that he put in were really cool as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was a surprise to me as much as it was to you. And it when Campy manages to fit a vocal in, it always kind of ties everything together in an awesome way.
Definitely.
Yeah. So anyway, carry on.
Really creative use of sounds on the Funk Moon Camp. I thought that weird wood block sound was really cool. Campy's vocal flow was really wonderful. There was some really interesting high-pitched electronic squealy sounds I thought were really great. Amazing drums. Yeah, really cool change-up that he had in there. And of course, Campy, you matter more now than ever.
Yeah, for sure.
So
well, now
Definitely.
other people. Well, to him, other people rely on him. But yeah,
for sure.
so also Potato's on holiday in Wales at the moment, so he was he somehow managed to sneak in. Yeah, but yeah, everyone's all over the place right now. So
Awesome.
Shout out to Potato. And yeah, definitely amazing first submission of Kid Chutney. It was so full, I want to say, about sound. No? It sounded like some Chinese percussion mixed.
I had that too. Asian crashes is what I wrote.
Uh-huh.
Like the cymbal sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, really jazzy on the drums. And of course, I love the use of the melody sample. So really, really welcome.
Yeah, I really loved that Kid
submission.
Chutney
Really
track.
great
Yeah, for
impression.
sure.
You killed it, Kid Chutney.
Yeah, welcome
Let's
to the
go
Koala
for more
fan.
people. We
All right,
have
we got
11 submissions to listen.
All right, let's keep going.
How helpful is this website? Another shout out to Mark Deluxe. This website counting
Definitely.
and ticking things off
So
and all that
amazing,
shit.
yeah.
It makes life so much easier. Right, we got
Definitely.
Grains
Agreed.
coming up, followed by Cujo Rocks.
All right.
Thanks, Marco.
Incredible.
Crazy submission from
sick.
both.
Both tracks were wild.
Crazy.
Really?
Really cool submission. Kuju Rock. I really enjoyed the use of the Skydi's vocal. It was really something insane. It's crazy to think it's about AI, but yeah, it sounds so natural and like out of a spy movie or something like that.
Yeah, it's mad how, like, I was just saying that in the chat, like how AI now just sounds like actually recorded material. Like it's a couple of months ago, it just sounded like really low quality MP3s, and now it's just we think it's Rushi, which is worrying.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's going better every day. To be honest, the video now are something. It's almost it's too clean to be the reality. It's still the issue of the AI. So like the video is like some kind of filter, no. But the face, I see some video with the French president and stuff like that. It's insane. No. Yeah, I don't know where we are going in 2030. Man, it's going out of control. 4 years more is out of control.
Yeah, no
Fuck
doubt.
Spotify, by the way.
Gerber, what you got to say about the tracks? Let's get
Grains. I loved the start and stop vibe. There was that tempo change in there, which really accentuated that whole like feeling like we're moving forward and then pulling back. And that combined with the breakbeat, I just thought was really cool. Kujo Rock. I thought it was really cool the way the voices started off with the woos and the puffs, and it started turning all jazzy with some really cool synth lines. But then when the vocal came in at the end and everything started getting like crazy interesting, the way you chopped and used the vocal like blew me away. I thought that was like one of the coolest things of any track tonight, just the way in which you use that vocal. So cool.
Yeah, definitely. Really great work from both. Shout out to Grains. Shout out to Kuju Rock. You killed it, guys.
That was like those two songs back to back really worked for me. Like just I loved both tracks.
Yeah.
Next up we got someone called Gravy Boat. Is that a newcomer? Gravy Boat?
Newcomer.
Sounds like it might be a Jimmy Fingers alias, but anyway, let's find out. Here's Gravy Boat.
Gravy Boat.
Incredible.
Yeah. Wow, really cool, really cool. In premise, never too late, my man. You submit at work, like always on Friday. Big shout out to you, in premise. One more time, great use of your credits, Skydis, with this vocal sample.
That's sick,
Definitely, we squeeze it like a lemon. We don't have any juice on it. I think we really squeeze this sample out and improvise, give a beautiful use of it.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Imprimise. I love the drums, really the cool drums, the pattern of the drum, they're really special. Great work. Yeah, of course, yeah, I really enjoyed the submission. Something to say, Michael, to both of the great beatmakers?
For sure. I'll start with the Il Premise track. I really enjoyed it. I think somebody made some comment about, I don't know, cinematic or something, but for me it was like post-apocalyptic. It was like it was future music, but like the future's dark. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
But it was very cool. Like now you don't hear songs or sounds like that very often, which is just really cool. Just great work. Gravy Boat, welcome to the community. Also, love having new people to the community. Really cool the way you pitched all the different things. And the way you chopped up the vocals and then pitched it was really cool. I really liked the laser change up at the end, and there was this like squeaky sound at the end that was really playful. So you're doing some really fun stuff. Can't wait to hear what else you make.
Yeah, really great use of the pack on both. I don't know, Gravy Boat, so who are you? Where you come from? Because he said just, I hope you enjoyed my first submission. So yeah, we enjoyed so much. Welcome, Gravy Boat. Or if you're new, okay, welcome to of the new personality of a Crazy Mind. And we really loved it. We loved it. First remind because we need it. Tomorrow it's Beatcast.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 7 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. East. Europe, really late, 4 in the morning, something like that. West Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. It's going to be 100% in Spanish, but it's open to everyone. The sample is here since 10 days on the website, since 5 days. Please, you can submit. It's not because the show is going to be in Spanish. You don't have to submit. The sample is amazing also. So let's go to do it. It's just tomorrow. The show is in Spanish, so we are going to practice the Spanish language tomorrow on Beatcast. Remember,
awesome.
Don't forget. It's going to be on my YouTube channel on Remy MZ. It's because, yeah, it's something new I want to create. So it's still with us, but I'm like flying a little bit out because I want to do what I did with Koala sampler community, but more in the Spanish speaker community beatmaker. So I hope you follow me and you enjoy the new stuff I try to create. Let's go.
Before we go, beat jam, and we definitely got your track. Okay, I see it in the queue. Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be on the last.
Yeah. I got it. I got it. It's just so the order is based on in order to find a random order, I've done it by size, and it's not in this set of 2, but it's in the next set of 2. So it's coming up.
Don't worry for my name. You play the order. Let's go. GG. Next one.
One of the things that must become obvious to anyone listening, in order to literally hear what's going on, the audience has to be very aware in terms of musical lines and rhythmic lines. It's not easy listening, but we're glad you're out to make the effort.
comes to wash it away, turns it back into some form of spray. Promises echo round cliffs, not another and Prosecco wine, and oceans flow like waves, and every sentence feels like a line, like pirates that wait for apple tea. Then we wanna sail away, just drawing a heart in the sand, making letters with fingers and hands. Then the sea comes to wash it away, turns it back into some form of spray. We're just drawing a heart in the sand, making letters with fingers and hands. Then the sea comes to wash it away, turns it back into some form of spray. We're just drawing a heart in the sand, making letters with fingers and hands. Then the sea comes to wash it away, turns it back into some form of spray. We're just drawing a heart in the sand, making letters with fingers and hands. Then the sea comes to wash it away, turns it back into some form of spray.
Wow! I don't have word,
That was
especially for the Silsila one. I'm sure he's going to release it. He needs to release this track. I told before the fat hit bass, or guitar bass, I don't know what you call it, was something amazing and special. He use it and give more soulfulness, so crazy on its groove. Wow, Silsila, man, amazing. People say mix, the music professional, he's professional, and the mix was really professional too. I'm sure it's going to be really soon on Killing It Record. Wow, beautiful work, Silsila. Yeah, so great. And Pocket Dracula also, I really enjoyed the submission, the drums, the use of the sample. It was more classic for something we expect from Pocket Dracula. When I say classic, it's more, I want to say, uh, um, not so crazy or experimental. It was beautiful.
I thought it was experimental.
Yeah,
in a
but
certain
less.
way. Like
I say less.
Sky this, yeah. Sky this made a comment about it sounding like a I don't know, 8-bit or something like that. And one of the comments I wrote down was that it had a video game feel to it.
Yeah.
Definitely a dancey energy to it, a really fun and catchy melody, almost a little bit non-Western. I actually wrote down Arabic, but as I was writing it, it didn't sound Arabic, but just it didn't sound like a traditional Western melody line. And it also had, am I wrong? It felt like it had this interesting speeding up, like that made it feel a little erratic at times, which was really interesting and exciting. So I thought it was cool. And some of the things that made it sound 8-bit and video game was like it had like a trill to some of the synthesizers, so real fast patterns to it, and so it was using some video game techniques, which was really cool. Silsila. It was interesting. It started off with the vocal, and then the beat came in, and all of a sudden everything just sort of settled down. It started off really kind of fast, and then settled into a really nice groove and a beat. Amazing and fun guitar work, funky, and like he added a whole bunch of fills in there that were just really like chef's kiss, like added the little sprinkle of spice. And it wasn't all the time. It was just occasionally dropped in there, and you're like, oh, that caught my ear, and that's exactly what the lick is supposed to do. It's really cool. And I totally agree with you. It's super catchy. I mean, like, he's playing the guitar line and then singing the exact note of the guitar, and that is such a, like, key technique if you just want to get people singing along. So it's just really well thought out. It's really well done.
Sample, like, so his message says, "What up? I just wrote that bass line by Fat Heat, drums by Lautry and Gerber, keys by Cash and Core. I used other bits too. Wicked pack," he says. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was cool.
really
Cool.
great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's it. So let's
go.
move on. Next up, we got B Jamin and Fat Heat himself. So let's
Okay,
do it.
so let's go to
Awesome.
listen. Woo, woo. Damn, Fat Heat.
So
Benjamin.
good.
It was like the intro, Benjamin, and the Fat Heat was one the
Yeah,
show.
it sounded like one track. They should put it
did.
out as a one track.
It did, although Fat Heat did sort of.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a perfect segue between the two songs, but then Fat Heat did turn it
Yeah,
into something
Benjamin
else.
also. Wow, really cool, really
Yeah.
deep. And it's crazy because Fat Heat didn't use his own loop, no? He did a new
Yeah.
bass line, so good. Because I'm sure for
Yeah.
him, it's not maybe a bass, huh? Maybe it's like a guitar, huh?
It was a guitar. It sounds like a guitar
Yeah,
with an
maybe.
octave down pedal thing on it. Although he's definitely played bass in other tracks in other weeks. I think in this case it's a guitar. But it sounded awesome.
I had to play my bass, and wow, it was insane. The bass, it was really cool. The brass, the horn, was really a warrior sound, or like to start a fight, something like that. Tiger style.
That's pretty chill though. Like I wouldn't say it was going into battle.
Well, no. The brass definitely had like I wrote down. I hear battle, but I wrote down detective, like a detective theme, like something a little noir-y, a little bit more sinister. Yeah, like somebody might jump out of a dark alley and stab us or something. I definitely got a little bit of that, but it also shifted. It wasn't only that the entire time. The other part of the song was like a little more uplifting, right? So it was a really interesting. He kept changing the style of what it was, which was really cool. I mean, that's part of what made it so interesting. B Jammin's track I thought was really cool. I always love when B Jammin does something a little more experimental, and there are definitely times when he shifts towards a more ambient vibe, and this kind of did both. Started off with that wacky whale sound, almost like took me immediately to like an alien landscape, and then it just was just super creative and experimental. Just really good. I can listen to that style of B Jammin's music all the time.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. You killed it both. And now we are on the last line, right? Funkmaname, three last tracks.
Three last tracks. Should I play all three back to back, or you want to do last one on the end? It's gonna be.
I don't know.
Whatever you want.
Mark Deluxe, then Cash, and then Bobby Snacks as the last one.
Okay, so our show will be really great.
Awesome. Let's do the three in that order, yeah?
Let's go.
All right, we'll be back after this.
I know what you need. Yeah. Shut it. I know what you need. You got everything you need. I promise I ain't gonna hold out, nigga. I'm gonna give it all to you, baby. That's what I'm doing. bust it. I promise I ain't gonna hold out. I'm gonna give it all to you, baby. Swear I'm born.
That was an interesting
That was
outro.
perfect outro. Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, perfect. It was like it
Ominous.
also felt a little post-apocalyptic to me.
Yeah.
Like, I wrote the robot. The robots have arrived and they aren't happy. Is what I wrote. Like,
that was his reaction to the AI sample.
Maybe.
Yeah,
it was really good though. The amazing track, Maxine.
Yeah, they were all amazing. Cash Williams had this. He had a real UK vibe to it. I don't know how to. I don't know what that even means, but I felt it like the sort of skippy broken beat thing, and I really loved it. That was awesome. And Mark caught me completely off guard with that sample loop that was just not when the snares started coming in and they weren't in where I was expecting them. It threw me off completely, and then it kind of my brain caught up with it and sort of found where it was actually synced up, and then the drop was so good, really good. Well done, all of you.
Yeah, housey energy, but it wasn't apparent that it was house to begin. It was like it. I agree with you. It took a little while to understand what he was doing and where it was going, and then when my brain finally understood, oh, this is dance music. This is house. This is great. It was really cool, and I think part of it is his choice of sounds were really really futuristic, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure there is some sort of futury house, but I'm not that familiar with it, and so it's pretty. It was just really cool.
Similar with Cash following it was just another sort of house.
Yeah,
vibe,
the Cash Williams was awesome.
house vibe.
The pump effect on the kick and sample, the side chain. I don't know if you use the side chain, but yeah, the Cash Williams was so good, so pumpy, and yeah, it was perfect. Cash Williams said it was like a mini EP, and yeah, he's right. It was like we start the dance floor with Mark Deluxe. We definitely on the mood after 2-3 glasses with the Cash Williams track, and it's the end of the mood.
Yeah, it's like kick out time with Bobby Snacks.
Bobby Snacks, and we are going to bed, and it's crazy because it's also the end of the show. So it's you know you didn't choose it, so it's beautiful. Even like that, even the choose of the random track are beautiful. So And a lot of people say that it's amazing. Every time the sample pack week, you have some kind of special energy on it because it's some kind of really collaborative work together. Even the new people who wasn't with us has the same energy, and it's awesome. It's awesome. We can do that. 5 years now.
It's a very different experience flipping a sample versus using the sample pack. And personally, I really enjoy the sample pack because I feel like it's a little more freeing for me. I mean, yes, I've gotten to a point where I can make a sample probably do any style if I tried, but it's just more effortless with the sample pack. It's like the sample pack. It's like, what sounds do I
It's
want to use? And
pre-made.
there's so
Pre-made.
much to choose from that I'm like, I could go in any direction. So it's just a lot easier and freeing for me personally. So I really enjoy it. I assume everybody else must have a similar thing though, because I agree. I feel like sample pack weeks are always really, 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 really quality for our group. So Cash, I just wanted to say, in 2 seconds, I wrote down "oh yeah" in like all caps because that shit just hit so hard immediately. Like we didn't have to wait to find out what it was happening. It was like from the first notes, it was like hitting us. That bass was like thumping. We were ready to go.
Yeah,
and
it was instant
just
party
really upbeat and really great. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, really
so
nice.
great work.
So next
Loved
week,
it.
I think we're doing D'Angelo tribute week, right? I think we should do that.
Yeah, great.
R.I.P. D'Angelo is one of the greats. Although he sort of disappeared for many, many years, I still like the number of times I heard like his first 2 albums and the live albums, and then there was a big break, and then he came back with the Vanguard, which was like completely different. And it took me a minute to kind of get on board with it. I really enjoyed it, not as much as his earlier stuff, but yeah, it's really different. But yeah, D'Angelo, I think if anyone just pick a D'Angelo track, do what you want with it, and
what about the theme hat?
The theme hat, I think we'll do the week after, yeah?
Okay, it's kitchen.
Sounds good to me.
Unless you want to mix them
hold,
up.
Hold, I'm just letting you know. No. I'm just letting you know that Mark said it's theme week next week. He just literally.
See,
sent
it's
me
what
that
I
message.
told you.
So,
it was the theme week.
So I don't.
I think if Ozzy Osbourne gets a well, I mean, if the theme is kitchen, how about we say do a D'Angelo tribute of some sort? Do it in your kitchen.
No, I think it's one of the.
I think maybe we can do. Sorry for the people who watch and not. We don't even know together.
That's right. No, I mean that's what community is all about.
Maybe we can do a theme week this week, and the other week a tribute to D'Angelo. I don't know, guys. We will know tomorrow. It's the same. Don't worry. But tomorrow it's El Beatcast. So you are not going to start a beat. You are going to do a beat for El Beatcast tomorrow. Solo en español. No lo pierdes, okay? 8 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. West, 9 p.m. East, and really late in Europe. I think Marco is going to sleep 2 days after this show because it's 4 in the morning, I think, in Germany. Big shout out to Mark. This website is so good.
Yeah, man.
It's so cool.
Sorry, Mark. Mark's getting upset with me because I'm making shit up.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Mark.
Because everything is also possible. Because the fun of the show also comes from the not stress of having to being downloading and so it's helped to have a better energy for the host. So it's not just technical change. It's something that would really help the people. Same with me. In this case, Funkmaname was on the doing everything. So I was just worried about thinking.
Yeah.
It's different, right, Remy? It's totally different. Remy,
definitely, yeah. You don't have the stress of doing everything at the time, you know. So the energy.
You can listen without. I mean, I had to do that, and that's why it's tougher for me. And I don't know how you do it because if I'm left on my own, it's like last time I did it with Pete, and he dropped off for like 2 minutes. I was like, holy shit! I feel like I'm floating on a raft. I don't know what was going on.
I couldn't do it the one time I did it alone. No. I could not do it.
So yeah, big ups to Remy. But I mean, I quite like just running the back end and
it takes you a lot of energy. So this energy you take doing this technical stuff, you don't have it for talking and for having a good mood. And when it was the email one. No, man, it was a fucking mess. It was so hard. So really, shout out to Mark Deluxe. It's my man. Tomorrow, El Beatcast 2 times more sample challenge this week. It's crazy. So tomorrow, see me in Spanish is going to be different because I will speak more, of course, because I can say more stuff than English. So I have a roll bit as a guest. I will have someone with me in front of camera. A rapper I produce, a new rapper I produce now. So
Nice.
yeah, don't miss the show tomorrow, Beatcast. It's on my channel, Remy MZ on YouTube and on Twitch channel here, the same as always. So don't miss it, Beatcast. Big shout out to Michael Gerber and of course Funkmaname for everything.
Yeah, good night, guys.
It was one
Good
of the
night,
best
everyone.
show ever.
Agreed.
Nice.
I agree.
All right. Catch you later.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks
Night,
a lot.
everyone.
Thanks you all.
Yep.
Thanks for watching and all the newcomer. Where you come from, everything on the replay.
Yeah. Come
YouTube,
join the
please,
Discord.
all
Let
the
us know who
comments.
you are.
We want to know
Yeah,
you.
join the Discord.
You have a place here. We want more guests. The energy like today is the same with you. Here on the place of Michael, on the place of Funkmaname, on my place. It's yours. Don't forget that, please. Let's go. See you tomorrow and also on Friday for the next Beatcast Koala.
Bye,
Peace
guys.
out.
See you, everyone.